Hello, Blackberries. In a move to force employees to disconnect from work or not overwork, a new French labor agreement bans some workers from checking in on work after they leave the office. After 6 p.m., no emails, period. Grant Cardone says only if you want to French kiss our economy goodbye. Should you even think about it over here? What they're saying is we all become so obsessed with these gadgets, I guess, Grant. Cool it, take a chill pill after 6 p.m., put the box down. What do you say?
Neil, what I say is that, the great book says that God created the heavens and the earth and the sea and everything in them. In 6 days, he did all that and then took the seventh day off. The French people haven't done anything in 200 years. They take off over 165 days of the year, work 35-hour work weeks, and now don't want to email after 6 p.m. This is crazy. It's ludicrous, and it's an opportunity for people that hustle and want to grow and build their businesses.
And they put eggs on everything. But I wonder, though, whether, and I agree with you that look, you can't just ignore technology and just have coffee all day and just dispense with the reality of our world. But how do we find that balance? It's certainly not by government edict, but is it such now that we've become too work obsessed?
No, I don't think so. I think work is one of the great privileges. People are not destined to be lazy, and they're not born lazy. They're actually encouraged. This French problem, this European problem, is starting to infiltrate here in America because you see entire generations starting to make sense of not working, not pushing, not shoving, not getting their part of the American dream. That is not just a thing that comes to people. You have to go out and hustle and get it. Work is one of the great gifts that I've been given, and I believe all people have been given.
You know what I'm thinking, though? They've got a top tax rate of 75%. They brought that down a little bit. I think a lot of French are just saying, is it really worth it when I toil so hard and I give so much to the tax man? And by the way, we're rapidly going that same direction here, that they just figure it's not worth it. I might as well have a latte and call it a day.
Well, whatever. If they're going to quit, that just makes space for a guy like me that wants to take care of his family and wants to take care of his business. My hope is that Obama would actually adopt the same law, and he would go to a 30-hour work week and call it full time, because a guy like me, guys and gals, and people with great work ethic and that want the American dream will say, you know what, I'm going to work 100 hours this week and take advantage of the people that want to kick back and take their chill pill and want to relax and then complain about everybody. This will end up being the 1% conspiracy against the other 99%. The rich people will get blamed for this law right here.
Well, you're right. They already were and already are. Grant, thank you very, very much. We're going to be exploring.
I just left an interview with Neil Cavuto. He's one of my favorite people. He asks some good questions. I mean, we know the cat leans to the right. I know he's conservative in nature, but I do like the fact that he's bringing attention to things that are going on in the world. And my goal, our mission here at Cardone Enterprises, is just to give you an angle, a viewpoint on what you can do as an entrepreneur. The fact that the French or this government or whatever government, the next government, comes in and starts making laws and regulations that would suggest to you not to work, not to achieve, not to go get your peace, to seek balance, like Neil asked me about balance. What about balance? What about it, man? You don't need balance. You're going to be completely balanced when they put you 6 feet under and put you in a box. You'll be completely level at that point. Until then, hey, take care of your family, take care of your dreams, take care of your kids. You had those kids. Now you have a responsibility not just to feed them and put them through school. You have a responsibility to work, push, shove if necessary, and set the example for your kids, your spouse, your community, your church. Look, you can't just be a hypocrite, okay? It's not about what the government does, what the French do. There's 1 billion Chinese people and another 1 billion Indians right now. They believe in work, and they don't care what it takes. And they would hope that Americans, you and I, would somehow adopt these crazy ideas that are taking place across the world, like the French are adopting, not to email after 6 p.m., There's too much work going on. Don't be obsessed. Work is an addiction. There's 1 billion Chinese and 1 billion Indians waiting for you to go to sleep. Because when you do, when you back off just a little bit, they're going to come take your market from you. And then you'll be like, man, I wish I would have pushed. I wish I'd have shoved, and I wish I'd have hustled a little more. That's what we want to do here. Give you great work ethic, give you great tools, and give you strategies that can keep you in the game when everybody else is taking a chill pill.